Hey guys, I'm starting on this subframe for the seat. What I need to make is the hoop, basically the tube that runs around like that. That'll be the first thing to get right. Now, in the past I have built this rig here to bend up the hoop, and you put your pipe in, get a big bar on the end, twist it around 180 degrees. I've got a profiled form here I did with the router. What I did is welded up the ends of the pipe, welded a nut on this end, filled it up with a very clean, dry beach sand, put a bolt in here and really screwed down on that. That helps to stop the bends crushing or getting ripples in them. Now this works okay. It's not as good as a proper pipe bender. The only trouble is I found that when you do bend this around, even if you go past 180 degrees, you end up with a tighter radius here than you do on this end here. So what I did is I always made two of these and then cut it here and then join them in the middle to get a perfectly consistent radius through there. Now on the second one I built, the second subframe I built, I tried something different. I went to a local custom bike builder shop called Rogue Motorcycles, and they've got a bending machine in there, and I bought my bit of pipe in, gave them the radius or the diameter I wanted, and they knocked it up in like 2 minutes, and it cost 30 bucks or something. It was so well worth it, far less effort. This is quite a bit of work making one of these this way. Now unfortunately with what I've done this time, I can't do that because the profile I've got here is not just a simple loop. It's got these kinks in it and it's relatively flat across the back. So I can't just take that into Rogue or someone with a bending machine and get them to make a hoop. So what I've done, partly using that, partly I used a bit of heat, a lot of just tweaking backwards and forwards, matching it up. I've made two of these that match that profile. That's the other one. I'll just cut these across the back here, and I think I'm going to put a flat across the back, join them up, and then what I've got to do is then clamp down the hoop and bend the back up slightly, probably with a bit of heat. So I'll get cracking on that and hopefully take some video and show you guys what I'm up to. So what I've done here is I've welded this bit of flat onto the bench, and I've welded this bit of angle across. I've tucked the subframe underneath, got a piece of timber under that, and I'm going to pull down on this, and I've already bent it, and I did it in a couple of places. And I did it once there and once right back here, and as you can see, it's actually come out pretty damn nice. So I think that's pretty spot on. Here's what the bike looks like with the seat rails in place. I'm not really keen to go any further with the subframe until I get the longer shocks. I really need to suss out how I'm going to mount those shocks and how I'm going to tie the seat into the frame. It all really needs to be coordinated at the same time. Hopefully those longer shocks aren't too far away and I can get cracking again on that subframe.